I can never resist creating cards with snowflakes every holiday season, and this year is no different. This time I have a little bit of a different take on a snowflake stamp set. I have the Snowflake Season Bundle. So the Snowflake Season Bundle includes the Snowflake Season Easy Repeat Background Stamp, as well as the Snowflake Season Border Dies. So first, the stamp set. This grouping of snowflakes can be repeated. Go boop right up here. You can kind of see how this comes down right here. You catch that same little curve right there. And then this kind of area jetting out nestles into this area right here. So you can repeat this large grouping of snowflakes in all directions to create a seamless pattern. I've also got some smaller greetings down here at the bottom just to stretch the use of the stamp set itself. Those same snowflakes are featured on the Snowflake Season Border Dies. So I have one really big border right here, a really large die, which you can also repeat over and over to create a background. And I'll point that out on a card where I did that. But then you also have these 6 individual snowflakes over here that can be used independently. So let's look at some cards that I made using the Snowflake Season Bundle. First up is this 5x7 card. So I have the large grouping of snowflakes kind of hanging off the bottom edge of this 5x7 card. I kept the top really simple and just stamped that Happy Christmas and then white heat embossed it. This is an example of 3 of those independent snowflake dies. I just used a little bit of glitter paper. I'm not sure if the shine's showing up on camera, but just adding a little bit of shine with those snowflakes. This card uses the stamps as well as the dies. I stamped that background on this tree shape here, and then I cut out these snowflakes and stacked them for a more substantial grouping on the card. This 5x7 card features the large border die. If you can kind of see that things are kind of popped up, I actually used some glitter foam to cut those out. And here's one big border, and then it's repeated up here as well. And the snowflakes that were cut off that I didn't need anymore, I filled it in this gap right here. So you can really build a full background using that large border of snowflake die as well. So this is the Snowflake Season Bundle. You have the 6x6 stamp set that has the large repeating snowflake images, and then the individual dies with the large border die.